Okay, here is a 12 strand coil. You know, some of these will have 2 pieces of black on it, and then the one over here will have 2 pieces of black. Some of them, one of them has. There's the one with 2 pieces of black. This one has a single piece of black. There's one over here with a single piece of black. I didn't have enough different colors, and so sometimes I used a single piece on this side and a single piece on this side, and sometimes I used a double piece on this side, and then the end of it would have a double piece. But to find the beginnings and the ends of my coils, I didn't use a meter. I used a very simple system. I would take a car taillight. I would connect it to the positive on my battery. I'd connect it to, say, this double black one right here. And then I would take a jumper, connect it to the positive or the negative on the battery, and then I would go over here and touch it to the different wires. And when I eventually touch it to the double black, what do you know? The tail light lights up, and then I can label this double black. And then I'd find a different wire over here, and I would mark it, say yellow, and then I would come over here and touch it until I found the one that lit up the light bulb, and then I would mark that yellow. And I would do that, you know, with each one. If you want to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a piece of paper over here, and then put little pieces of paper on each one over here, you can do that too. Masking tape works good. You can put it on the wire, you know, bend it around the wire, squish the 2 pieces together, and write a number on it. This is very easy to see for me, so that's the reason I do this, because when I'm doing a lot of coils, I try to do it the easiest way for me as possible. Now, once you have them all labeled, you're going to have to put them in series. Well, the way you put them in series is this. For instance, we'll start with the double black. You want to start at this side because this is the beginning of the coil. So here's the double black. You find it. You find the end of the double black. You fold it over to this side and you connect it to the beginning of, say, the red, the single red. Okay, then you go over here and you find the end of the single red, which is right here. There it is. And you fold it over and connect it to maybe the green. Then you find the end of the green, which is over here, and you fold it over and connect it to the beginning of the next one. And then you find the end of that one and fold it over and connect it to the beginning of the next one. So every time you do this, you're putting these wires in series. And when they're all in series the way you want them, is you got as many in series as you want, then you are done. And that's the way you do it. It's pretty simple. But that's the way you do it. You take the end of the wire and you bring it back over and connect it to the beginning of the next wire over here. Does that make sense? If not, let me know and I'll try and do a better video.